I'm Robrad78.
And I'm Fidget 1185.
And welcome to our Couples Therapy.
Welcome back to Couples Therapy, where we would talk about this, that, and the other thing.
And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Sorry about that. Hubie wasn't in the shot. We always make sure he's in the shot. So, we got these new hats. Festive hats. They just came in today as of this recording. We're actually recording on Tuesday.
Yeah, I was walking in with my hands full of stuff and saw a box with my name on it, and I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, what the heck? And then, yeah, Mama Fidge made them.
They're fun to swing around. I like it. But yeah, it's been a joy. Very festive. We've had all of our Christmases over here pretty much, so it's been great. She also gave us a big box of pretzels.
Yeah, that's for the family.
Yeah, we've been eating the heck out of those. I love good soft pretzels.
Yep. I mean, my mom was like asking me, like, "Oh, do you think like that, like pretzels would be a good idea?" And I'm like, "Yeah," because normally, you know, like for the holidays, you get like the basket of like with the summer sausage and like the different cheeses and stuff.
Yeah, like we did last year.
Oh, we did. And I mean that's cool, but I mean I feel like that's almost like expected every year. But
Yeah,
pretzels, that's different.
absolutely.
And it was cool that came with, you know, the regular pretzel salt. It came with like a seasoned, like,
Yeah,
dusting.
it came with a couple seasonings. It came with regular salt for pretzels. It came with a 3-cheese seasoning salt. And then it came with some mustard, which is great because I like pretzels and mustard. And it also came with like a French toast seasoning.
And then it came with 2 packets of cheese sauce, but
right. White cheddar.
Yeah, instead I was gonna say instead of the typical orange, it was white.
Orange. It's yellow.
The cheese?
The cheese is typically yellow.
Not when it's melting like that. Like,
I don't know. This is where we have to disagree. My cheese has always been yellow. It's just like the ones you get from like Taco Bell and stuff like that. Or Taco John's, either ones.
that's still like an orangey yellow.
Really? I don't know.
I think.
You know, they say that everybody has different eye perspective. So, like, the color that you see is not the same color that I see. So, you're seeing orange where I see, like, the basic color of yellow. Like, that yellow is basically what I see, but maybe
What
a little
yellow?
darker on the ground.
Mm.
But just a little bit darker. Like, it's like a golder yellow for me. But you ever wondered that? How, like, we see different colors for different eyes?
That would be kind of interesting if I had one of your eyes and you had one of mine.
Well, I think you'd have to have both because otherwise you'd go madness because your eyes would be so different.
Well, I'm not saying like permanently, just like a.
Right, but you said one. You didn't say
Yeah, I
to
have.
look in my eyes.
Yeah, well, that's what I meant.
But you said one eye and then you had one of yours.
Keep one of mine. I keep my left eye. You give me your right eye, and I give you my right eye.
Wouldn't it just be easier to be like, okay, this day I have colors this way, but then the next day I have your eyes, so the colors look a little different? I don't know, because that would hurt my head if I had 2 different color-looking eyes. I would, for one day, want to be, like, colorblind or something, see what it was like. Just from each vision. So, like, because, you know, you can... Colorblind means you could be missing one from each, or the 3 colors.
Yeah, I was about to say, I didn't realize that it was like a spectrum, I guess, so to speak. Like some people, like they can only,
Yellow,
like they
blue, and red.
They get like the colors mixed up.
Yep.
Or like, I guess like they don't see like a certain color at all or something.
So basically, from my understanding, is, you know, the 3 primary colors, yellow, blue, and red, that if you use can pretty much make it any other color. are wired in the little wires in the back of your eyes. And if one's messed up, you won't see, say you don't see yellow, but you see red and blue combos. So anything that makes yellow, so if it was like a blue and yellow, which makes green, you wouldn't really see green. You'd just see like a tealish color.
That's
because
weird.
it'd be more of a blue. You wouldn't see the yellow part of it. And then, like, for instance, like purple, you would still see fine because you don't. That has nothing to do with yellow.
Sure.
But orange would be an interesting one because it'd be more of a red base color.
Well, right, 'cause red and yellow.
And that's also why we don't see the same, I'm assuming, because each one of our eye
are
wires
different.
are wired a little differently. Eye wires. I know there's a natural term for it.
But y'all get what we mean.
Right. And so, like, maybe mine's a little damaged, so I see something a little different, or vice versa, somebody else's. You just don't know. But how do you know which one is right?
There is no right.
I know, I'm just joking. Ooh, my eyes just went blurry from talking about eyes. Well, it's cold out, so, like, you ever notice when it's cold out, like, when you come in, your eyes have to, like, defrost a little bit, so, like, you'll, like, have, like, a melting where, like, your eyes go blurry a little bit?
No?
No? You haven't had that yet?
No, but I get it, like, coming in. I mean, like, I've been outside where it's really cold and come in, and then my eyes feel kind of dry.
Yeah, there's that. But, like, see, in my family, my mom has a bad situation where if she's in the cold weather too much, her eyes water. And I kind of have the same thing. So then, like, they get really watery. But then, obviously, in the cold, it, like, just freeze up a little bit. So then when it thaws out, it gets a little blurry for a little bit, but then it's good.
I mean, I've had that where, like, here, like, when it was really cold and, like, the wind was whipping about, like that, where it literally, like, hurt my face to be outside. Like, I kind of had that, like, what you were talking about, like, with the eyes. But thankfully, that doesn't happen all the time for me, because that just doesn't sound fun.
It happens all the time for her. It for a while there, but it hasn't really been cold here. Pretty much since you came. So thanks for heating up the place.
I brought that California heat.
Yeah. So recently, we did a mock wedding. So because my stepdad's not doing too well. And it sounds like he'll be coming home soon to do in-home hospice for the rest of his time. I think they're going to wait until after Christmas, but you know. So we got to get the house ready for that. But he's going to be coming home soon, and to be honest with you, I don't think it's going to be much time after that. But he always wanted to make it to our wedding, so we did a wedding at the hospital, so that way he could at least say that he saw us get married, because, you know, it will probably not be around when we go to actually get married, because we're not getting married until May 30th, but we did that, my classic but. So that was a good time. He had a good day that day too, so it was perfect.
Yeah, I bought the rings and the wedding cake, so to speak. It's got us some fancy ring pops.
Yeah. It sucks because, like, if he has a good day, you know the next day is gonna be really bad, and that was the case. He just uses that energy on the one day, you know. And then the next day is really rough.
Yeah,
it's rough. It's been a rough last couple of months.
Yeah.
But I thought of the idea when I was at work, and I just thought, we should really do this for him. Because, like, you want to give him some closure before he goes, let him know that everything's going to be okay.
Yeah, and like I said, I think, that kind of puts him a little at peace
Yeah.
in a way.
So we did that. That was a great time, and my best man at my actual wedding, Kai, was there. So
He was the videographer for that.
yeah, and the photographer.
Yeah.
But we did a little video of it, so that way we could show it at our reception. And gotta say, it turned out pretty good. I did some pretty good editing with what we were uh, left with. So I got a lot of compliments off of it because I did show it to friends and family. And yeah, it won't be posted on here until after things actually happen because we don't want to, preemptively put it in. It is a tribute to him, so
Right.
it'd be kind of rude to fully put it on here when he's still around. Afterwards, we took our little mock honeymoon and we went to see the SpongeBob movie, the new SpongeBob movie. We've been hyped up about it the last couple of episodes, I feel like. So
Yeah.
we went and saw it. It was great. We hadn't been in the movies forever. Now, you know how like when you go to the movies anymore, it's like it's so far in between that you're like, I can't even remember what the last movie I went and saw was. Now every time somebody asks us, well, what was the last movie you saw? We get to say SpongeBob because
Right.
who knows when next time's going to be. I will say next year, a lot of good blockbuster movies are coming out.
Do you even remember the last movie we saw?
Before this one, I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know if it's the one we saw with Kai when we went and saw like the Imagination Friends one, the If movie. I don't know if that was the last time we went to the movies or did we go to Ottumwa after that and see a movie.
That is a good question.
I know. I don't know. That's the last one I remember. Between that or Fall Guys or something.
I
I think-
didn't see Fall Guys.
You didn't see Fall Guys. I did. Because me and Kai went there, then we picked you up from the airport, and then we went saw If.
Right, because that was kind of like which one do you really want to see more?
I think this was this our first time going to the movies this year? I don't think we went
Yeah.
to the movies all year long.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Life has been hectic. I mean, started off going to the Royal Rumble, so we spent a lot of money on that. And then we were just kind of playing catch up on bills for pretty much the rest of the year. And we're finally getting to the point where we're getting caught up on things. But at the same time, with this stuff going on with my stepdad, it's putting financials in a little rough spot too.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was great. We had the movie, and now we get to say SpongeBob movie was the last movie we went to. When people ask that story,
So, I mean, overall with the movie, I liked it.
yeah, definitely more catered to our generation than.
I was just about to say, definitely do not recommend for small children.
I mean, it'll probably go over their heads, but because when I was a kid, I didn't think of that kind of stuff either. Depends on how innocent your kid is. Because I have a friend
Right.
that's gonna go see it with their little one, and I mean, if you love SpongeBob humor, it's SpongeBob humor. I don't think it was any much different than the other ones. I do think it was maybe a tinge more inappropriate than normal, and I think they knew what they were doing. Like I said, I think like Toy Story, they kind of like try to keep it where it's more appropriate for the age that grew up watching it. Because I think they want to keep their OG fans.
Well, with SpongeBob, this might be a bit of a random question, but do you feel like it's more like Bob's Burger or like Family Guy in the sense of that it's more catered to? Because, like, not necessarily adults like me and you, but like older
Uh, like originally when SpongeBob came out, they were trying to be an adult show. They didn't get approved because they didn't think anybody would watch it. So then they made it on They got approved from Nickelodeon, but they had to, of course, make it a kids show. And now it pretty much carries Nickelodeon. And I believe that most of their viewership is probably still adults.
Right?
So,
Isn't that kind of funny though? How they didn't think adults would watch it.
and I bet the kids that are watching it, it's because the parents are like, "Thank God I can watch something good."
Well,
So.
and reason why I ask, it's that one episode where they discover bad words.
Yeah.
Like that's definitely not.
Yeah,
not
I can't believe I
kid-friendly.
watched that as a kid.
Well, right, but did you understand it?
Oh yeah, I was old enough.
Oh. So you weren't a little kid.
No.
But I don't know, I was in high school.
I think the first season came out around 2000s, 2001s. So,
Yep, that was when I was in high school.
So, I was at least 5 or 6. So, yeah, I had a pretty grasp of the world by then. But yeah, not a whole lot to talk about on this episode because this is the last episode of 2025. So we kind of just wanted to go through the hits with you guys and talk about our favorite moments here on the podcast, and like favorite moments of 2025 in general. So I'll let Fidget go first and kind of talk about her favorites because I feel like last year maybe I went first and then she was kind of like, yeah, a lot of what you said. So I'm gonna let her go first this time.
So my favorites on the podcast.
And in life.
I mean, I really feel like it's hard to pick. I mean, I feel like every episode is like a favorite in a way. Not to sound like cliche or, not really answer the question. But I don't know. I think one of my favorite like segments is when we do the games.
Games, yeah.
Another is the tongue twisters, especially when we get all like jumbled up.
Yeah.
And stuff like that gets me laughing, and then I can't talk, which gets me to laugh even more.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like we did more games this year than we did last year. I don't think we did a whole lot last year.
No, I feel like last year, it was like feeling it out, testing the waters, and
yeah, we were still pretty
whatnot.
new, 2024, because we started in September, so we still just had a lot to talk about.
Right.
We were still trying to figure ourselves out in 2024. What kind of podcast we wanted to be. Like, we were doing some news ones.
Right. Well, I feel like every day, like, we're still trying to figure out, like, who we are as people. But
yeah, that's true.
But, and then in general, of, 2025?
Yeah.
Where to begin?
I know one spot.
What? Well, yeah, there's that. Yeah, his finger, totally like...
This finger?
No, not the wonky finger. No,
wonky. I still gotta call them back.
A major, like, highlight, high point, whatever you want to call it, was in, end of January, beginning of February when we went to Indianapolis.
Yep.
I feel like that in itself was, like, fun. Like, getting to say, like, yeah, we're going to Indianapolis.
Yeah, just traveling was nice.
And then on top of that, I felt kind of like, I don't know what the right word is, but, like, yeah, we're going to the Royal Rumble. Like, I felt like...
Yeah.
Like, none of my friends, I don't think, like, none of my friends could say that. But then again, I don't really know if, like, my friends are, like... really into wrestling.
But still, to go to a big grand event like that,
Yeah.
like that's like their second biggest thing.
Event.
Yeah, because it's the starting of the road to WrestleMania, which WrestleMania is like their Super Bowl.
Right.
So, pretty grand. That's probably the most I've ever seen people in one place.
And to be a part of that, like that is definitely something I won't forget, is just getting to be a part of it, and getting to see like some of my favorite wrestlers. Granted, we weren't super close, but like we weren't like super far away either. But
No.
it was just a fact of like, oh my god, I'm in the same generalized area as these people that I watch on Netflix.
At the time, they weren't, or they just started Netflix. Yeah.
And watching it on TV, hearing the entrances on TV is cool, but actually being there, being part of the entrance, feeling like the heat from the pyro, like
Yeah.
that's definitely like one thing that's pretty cool. Geez, what else? Like, another little highlight is, this year was 4 years of us being together.
That's right. 4-year anniversary. We been together for 4 years. Longest relationship I've ever been in.
And honestly, and like I mean this in the best way possible, like it doesn't feel like like it's been 4 years at all. You know, I'm just literally just trying to think like what.
I mean, we're not very eventful, so like not a whole lot went on.
No, I mean
We did get you a new car. That was an interesting time.
Yeah, but that was, out of a necessity though.
Yeah, but the fact that one of us at least learned how to get through all that insurance stuff, and did it pretty quick.
I was surprised like how fast it was, but then the headache of, oh, we need you to do this again because you literally like initialed in the wrong spot, but like it shouldn't matter because your initials or your signature is on the paper.
That was from my car.
But I'm just saying like
that wasn't the same thing.
But anyways,
but yeah, we both ended up getting new cars this year.
I mean, you can like, what are some of your highlights?
I mean, yeah, like you said, all those. And basically, like, the other thing about the Royal Rumble, I would say, was how loud it was, but we didn't feel the loudness when we were there. Because, like, when you watch the videos of it, it's like, holy cow, this is one of the loudest crowds they've ever had. But then the only time I felt like how loud it was is when they were doing the yeet kind of back and forth. Because when they did the yeet, everybody was doing it in unison. And like you could actually feel it in your chest. That was and that was almost the end of it, and I was like, "Whoa!"
Right.
Like I never heard that many people say the same thing at once. Obviously proposing to you there at the main event was a big moment, and getting to see some of the wrestlers outside of the events was cool too.
Oh. Right.
But as of other things, like highlights that we had, like obviously playing the games, like she said, was great. We had, even in these newer ones, I like editing where I've gotten like new songs for like different segments now, and working with AI on that stuff, and then just talking about the AI stuff and editing the thumbnails, and we kind of went back and forth. We changed seasons this year. We've made it officially through a full year of podcasting through this year. I think that was an achievement of its own because not all podcasts can make it that far. I think the goal is to at least get to episode 100, because once you've made it to episode 100, I think that pretty much sets that you're going to be all right for a long time.
Right.
So we're close to that. And stay tuned for our 75th episode, because we're doing a special episode on the 75th where we'll be live on Twitch, and we're going to do a podcast on Lego Fortnite. So we're going to be Lego Fortnite skins.
Yeah.
She knew about that. She just not got the memory for it.
Hey, I'll be surprised too.
Right? We've discussed it several times, but
We'll
anyways.
probably discuss it several times more after the fact now, too.
That's right. So it's gonna be cool because we got the Lego home Simpsons house or whatever, and I got it all set up on my Lego world, and then we're just gonna kind of sit in there and do like a little like our normal podcast, but you're gonna see us in Lego form. So it'll be fun to edit.
Excuse me.
And there'll be a way to have you stream it and send yours too, and I could do back and forth.
Nice.
Because now that you have my YouTube on your phone, there's a way for you to do it. Although you're having troubles logging into your Twitch, so.
Yep. I really think I just need to find my old phone.
Yeah. Well,
It's somewhere.
we're working on that.
Yeah, it's in the closet somewhere.
We're working on that.
Just imagine all the notifications.
Yeah. Anyways, other fun things we did this year that whether it was on the podcast or in real life, like, again, like the new cars was an interesting time. Yeah, it was probably the most stressful time for us, but at least we got that settled. We paid our last phone bill, so that was good. So that means our bills will be a lot cheaper.
Paid off the phone, so yeah.
Yeah. And then, it's probably not been the most exciting end of the year for us because of all the things going on, but I'm looking forward to 2026. New beginnings and starting over with stuff. But anyways, we got a game we're going to play with you guys here. It is Don't Say That Word. And basically...
Give them an example.
Yeah, well... So basically, if you look at this, you guys look at this, close your eyes, Fidget. If you see this word right here, it has 3 words that I can't say to describe it, but I have to try to get her to say that word. So... Bow wow.
Dog.
That's right. It said I couldn't say woof. It didn't say I couldn't say bow wow. So that's an example. But we're going to do 10 each like we did with the last game we played. Thank you to my brother and his wife for getting us this game because it gives us several different games to play against each other. So who wants to go first? Who went first last time?
Me.
Did you? I feel like I went first because I got my 6 and then you got your 5.
Oh.
So, technically in this one, you're going first, but you have to do your words. Because how you get the points in this one is you want me to say your word. And obviously we're not going to try to throw each other. But
no,
we're going to try to help. I think in this one, I don't know how you're not going to get... I guess if you just give up or you accidentally say the word... That's how you want to get the point, right? So
right.
Here we go.
So then if I say one of the words I'm not supposed to, then would you get a point or just no one?
Just no
Okay.
points for you.
Okay.
Those are 10 points for you right now. You want me to get them. That's why you try not to say the word.
A hook shape.
Hook shape. Hook shape. Hook shape. Pirate. Like pirate arm. Hook shape. Fishing hook. Fishing.
Christmas time.
Ornament. Hook shape. Oh, candy cane.
Yes.
Candy cane. I guess I could see that, yeah.
Oh, it's like a hook.
Yeah.
Or...
Well, yeah, because you can't really say certain words, so...
So, one of the words that I couldn't say was mint, but could I have said peppermint?
No.
No, because it has mint in it.
Mint in it, yeah.
Okay. On to the next word.
So she got 1. Then just throw your card over there when you're done with it, so that way you're not actually going through the same ones.
Small child undergarment.
Diaper.
Nice.
Boom!
The 2 points for me.
Yeah!
Fish bait.
Fish bait. Worm? Worms?
Yes.
It's weird. Because this is like supposed to be like festive-y, so I'm trying to figure out. But then again, dog's not anything to do with festive either.
Right.
But what does worms got to do?
Christmas.
Ornament? Lights? Rudolph? Santa Claus? Snowman? Frosty? Elves?
No.
Mrs. Claus?
Something you
Christmas tree?
eat
Fruitcake?
with a glass of milk.
Cookies?
Um,
Something to eat with a glass of milk. Cookies. And then you're like, cookies
what
and
kind
milk.
of
Chocolate chip cookies?
No.
Oreo cookies?
No, think more festive, Christmassy.
Candy cane cookies?
No.
Peppermint cookies? Don't say it. Raisin cookies, chocolate cookies,
Shaped like people.
gingerbread cookies.
Word was gingerbread.
Gingerbread. Okay. Because you really don't eat that much gingerbread cookies around this time, even though it is a big Christmas thing.
Right. Something kids use to color with.
Crayons. Crayolas. Oh, did you say color or something? What is it, crayons? Hey.
Crayons.
So that's one she didn't get. Crayons. Go figure she gets that one when I don't say that word right usually. Crayons.
It's crayon.
Crowns.
Crayon.
Crayons.
Okay.
That's another good moment of this year. Crayons.
Christmas
In July.
decoration.
Christmas lights. Ornaments.
Deck the halls with
Balls of holly.
Got it.
Holly?
Yes.
What is holly? I thought that was a lady's name.
Apparently it's like a berry.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
The little like cluster of like berries or whatever.
I saw that on a podcast recently.
Okay.
Holly berry. Get it? It's like Halle Berry. That's what they said on the podcast too.
Both of these words are. We might
You only got what? 4 more or 6 more?
4.
4 more. Wow, we're going through them. So you only got 1 wrong. So far.
I'm okay with that.
So far 5.
Okay. Drink typically.
Milk.
A drink you typically drink in the morning.
Orange juice. Apple juice. Apple cider.
Coffee is made from.
Beans.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I was going to say you probably said the word. Let me guess, beans or what?
It was coffee beans.
Yeah, you can't say a word that's
I
in the
know.
word. That's obvious.
So that's 2.
Yes.
Okay,
See, I don't really drink that much coffee. So, that's why I didn't get that one right away. They're probably like, oh my god, how'd you not think coffee? Before she said it and interrupted it. I would have got there, but needed a little more detail than the little loading bar above her head.
error, it keeps loading.
Yeah. Let's see. Help me to help you.
Read my mind.
Oh, popcorn.
I would freak out if you got that right.
I'd be like, there it is.
Shoot.
Gun.
No, that's not what. No, that's not. Oh, I want to say things, but it has like the words that I can't say.
Yeah, that's why you can't say them. That's what makes the game fun.
Christmas beverage.
Christmas beverage. Hot chocolate. Eggnog.
Yes.
love eggnog, but I hadn't had it this year.
You put this on to help
Stocking.
keep you
Scarf.
part of. Yeah. Yes.
I could see where you were going with it.
Okay.
Last one. She'll get 8 if I get this one. Rain.
No, I was scratching my hand.
Fleas. No, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be able to say scratch. Karate.
Not an iPad, but
An iPod.
um
Tablet.
small
Computer. Music player. Game.
no
Not an iPad, but small screen. TV.
no.
Monitor.
No.
Touchscreen. Camera.
Almost blew it.
Photo.
No,
Sensitive.
it's
Because you went so I'm thinking something PH. Not an iPad. I don't even know where you
it's
would go from this.
bigger
Oh, it's bigger?
than an iPad.
Laptop.
Yes.
There's so much you can do for these.
What? What? How would you do? Can't say laptop, can't say work, or can't say computer, can't say work, can't say MacBook. I was gonna say
Hey.
smaller than a computer.
Science factory.
So
Lab.
I got how many?
Not bottom. Top. Laptop. You can chop it down. Say them together.
So I got what?
You
8
got
points.
Yeah, you got 8 out of 10. Let's see how
That's
I
not
do.
bad.
Okay. Will Ferrell Christmas movie.
Elf.
Yes. Patrick thinks this is an instrument.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Yes. Get the kettle ready for
Tea?
in the
Cup? Teacup?
no.
Kitchen?
No. You had the first word.
Tea?
And then
Pot.
there you go. 4th of July brings what?
Mosquitoes? Fireworks?
Yep.
So, 4.
Yep. Best part about Christmas.
Presents?
Yep. Singular, but
Present.
I almost ruined that one, but at least it would have been fast. Let's see. My mom has a lot of these. She typically has them in the kitchen.
Knives? Spices?
Uh,
Spice rack? Spice?
They're warm and bright.
Candles?
Yes. But there's something before that.
A lit candle? Bright
It has to do with the nose.
scented candle?
Yes. Okay. Ooh, I could have messed that one up if I went right away. Tomorrow, I guess.
Today? Present?
Tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Or sorry.
Wednesday?
Sorry, not tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow.
Wednesday?
But it's a holiday.
Christmas Eve.
Yep. Yeah, I know. I was like,
Not today.
cats usually love this.
Catnip.
It's a flavor.
Tuna.
Yes. Winter thing that guys would not like.
Winter thing.
that guys would not like.
Ice skating.
It has to do with an inanimate object.
Ice thing. An inanimate object.
They use it for puns for their boy parts. Another word for male genitalia.
Wiener.
No, the other part.
Ball.
Yeah, but another word for it. What do guys say? Oh man, you just got hit in the...
Nuts.
Okay,
Nutcracker.
There you go. We used this word earlier when we said something about a pot. Remember the word that had pot in it?
Tea.
Yeah, but this is another version of that.
Kettle.
It's not a sack.
Tea bag.
That's right. Boom!
Dinka tea bag.
There you go. That's how
Dang.
it's done, son. I'd be good at this.
So.
I don't know if we'd need like a timer thing, because...
No.
No, I'm saying like if we were playing the actual game, you'd be like,
prob-
time. But like, I'm pretty good at improv.
Right, so not that like we were playing for
No,
winner or loser,
But
but
it's just a fun game that we'll probably bring back. So now you guys seen it.
I don't know, just some of them like, you know, it's like you want,
that one you would have to break down.
but you got that right.
I know, yeah.
But
But
like this one, it's like
if you want to go fast, is what I'm saying.
it, like this. I was gonna say something you put around your neck,
Yeah, I could tell you were about to say that.
and that's like, nope, can't say that.
Something you want to put, and I was like scarf, because I was thinking festive, you know.
Like, here, what do
'Cause
you?
were
What would
doing
this?
this earlier too? So.
Oh, I didn't like.
Like a scarf. Well, I think we can get out of here and be a nice... It's a decent sized episode.
Ooh, this is nice and
44 minutes, not bad. All right, until next time, guys. Much love. My heart's a little wonky.
It's okay.
And peace. Happy 2026.
Woo woo.
Boop boop.